What are we doing today?
I basically just part it here, and
Okay.
so I like a pretty short like one on the sides.
Okay, so like pretty much how I did the last time, like the fade that I
Yeah,
did
yeah,
last time.
yeah, yeah.
So I did a ball fade, just a natural
Yeah,
ball fade,
exactly.
and then you just coming over
I
it.
comb it over, yeah, a little shorter than normal probably on
Okay.
top, just because I don't get it cut very often. So
Okay.
yeah,
And then you just said you parted it. Did you want to leave some more weight here?
just a tiny bit.
Just tiny
Yeah,
bit.
just a tiny bit.
Just really just square it off here.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yes. Sounds good.
Cool.
YouTube's Crypto back with another YouTube vid. It's 4 in the morning. Putting in pain if you're on the East Coast. You feel me? You on the East Coast. You know what it is. It's 4 in the morning. Stock market ain't even open up. But you feel me? We gonna comb that hair into place. And we're going to part the hair at the parietal ridge. You know what I'm saying? Comb that down. Make sure the parts are really nice. I'm kind of just gonna have that parietal ridge part coming all the way around. It kind of depends on what hairstyle I'll do. I might leave the crown where it naturally is, but for this case, I just did it all around. I probably would have did it a little bit different if I had the opportunity to cut it again, which I believe I will have. But you know, the cut came out fire to me, and the client enjoyed it. But I'm gonna put everything into it kind of like a man bun on top, and I'm going to start the fading process on the sides. Now that I have everything into place, I'm going to go in. I believe this is my 3 guard, and I'm going to go all the way up and debulk. But I'm going to leave a little bit of bulk at the top. I'm going to leave like maybe like 2 inches of bulk on top. So I have the hair wet. You can cut it dry or wet. It kind of makes it easier for me to set a more cleaner line when I am debulking, but I'm going to blow dry it. And you know what I'm saying, once I kind of get that line in there and get my fade in there. I do the same steps as I did on the left side as I do on the right side. You know what I'm saying? You know, so with this fade and stuff, you want to be a fade god. You want to master your fade. It's the same steps for everything. You're just working kind of with a bigger space, you know. I'm gonna use my Andis GTX. I'm gonna ball it out, set the ball guideline in. I'm gonna do it around the same head. You know what I'm saying? Making sure everything's symmetrical, making sure everything's even. I can't talk. It's 4 in the morning, mind you. I'm telling you. When you're setting your guidelines, make sure your guidelines are clean. When your guidelines are choppy, your fade's gonna come out choppy. When you have clean guidelines, your fade is going to come out clean, you know? I go with my lever open. I have my 1 guard open. I'm going to go with my 2. I'm going to flick out towards the top. I have my 1.5. I'm going to flick out towards the top. I'm going to have my 1 guard. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? I have my 1 guard. I'm going to detail. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to grab my 0.5, take out the middle guideline, my lever open, take out the ball guideline. Simple steps. Same steps you go with the, with your tapers or your high tapers or your burst fade. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different variation. Or you might just be you might be in a salon, you might be a hairstylist or something like that. You want to learn how to fade. You know what I'm saying? Just use the same steps. Some people just want a 2. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want a 3 on the sides. Or some people just get an all shade haircut on the side. Everybody don't want a blendy fade. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad that you're not doing, you know what I'm saying, the trendy fades. Except what gets in your chair, brain, and you know what I'm saying, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody want a blurry fade, man. I'm telling you. Now we're gonna speed it up, but while we speeding it up, I'm gonna just let you guys know, if you are in Buffalo, New York, and you are enjoying this vid, and you want a transformation haircut, please send me a DM on Instagram. Please send me a DM on Instagram. You have to at least wait 3 months without a haircut. You gotta be looking super rough. You gotta be willing to want to transform your hair. You know what I'm saying? I want to showcase your haircut on Instagram. I want to give you, you know what I'm saying, A1 service. I want to give you top-notch service. And I also want to record the haircut. Not only are you helping yourself, but you are helping me as well, building my brand and helping me, you know what I'm saying, just be creative with hair, you know? Hit me up on Instagram at Crypto Cuts. I almost forgot. Send that DM. But now we got the fade in place. We are going to wet the hair and we're going to comb everything forward. We're going to set that middle part in the middle of the head. We're going to section that off and we're just going to have one straight section of hair. And every time you build up a section, you're going to have what is called a blunt cut. So a blunt cut is, you know what I'm saying, taking something and just willingly cutting it and then matching it up with everything else. So you can see me, I'm taking that hair and I kind of take that hair that I don't want to cut and I just push it off to the side. And what I did was kind of went towards the back of the head, and whatever which was the shortest point, I just wanted to gradually go up to the front of the head so everything was even. So it kind of, if you turn the head upside down, like if you ever cut a mannequin before, it would, you know what I'm saying, flow into that like flamingo shape, like a bird feather shape, like the flamingo bird feather, you know what I'm saying, like the 180 or whatever it's, I don't know. It's a 90-degree cut. All right, okay, it's a 90-degree cut. But here I'm demonstrating, I'm doing that same thing, making sure I'm using my guide. I see my guide and then I go cut. I'm making sure everything's clean. I comb what I didn't cut, you know what I'm saying, forward, bring it up. What I didn't cut, I comb it back, just so everything is clean and everything's out the way and I'm not getting lost in my work. Now, I'm not the best at shear work, but you know what I'm saying, I do what I do and I do what I can. This is more of this is a better angle of my shear work, but hey, if you're watching this video and you're better at shear work than me, let me know. Send me a DM, you know what I'm saying, let me know some things that you do to, you know what I'm saying, have a better style of the haircut when you're doing like this type of style, cutting hair. Just let me know. I would love to, you know what I'm saying, have new tricks up my sleeve, especially with cutting straight hair. I used to be afraid to cut straight hair, but you know, I got to the shop and this guy introduced me to shear cutting, and I fell in love with it ever since. You know, I always thought I was just always gonna cut African American hair, and I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, stopped being scared to cut everybody else's hair, and now this is kind of like my favorite thing to do now. This is better than picking up my clipper and doing the same thing every day. It's giving me more things to do, and you're able to like style, you know what I'm saying, straight hair more than you are, you know what I'm saying, African American. You know what I'm saying? It's only a certain amount of styles that you can do with, you know what I'm saying, African American hair. But you're also limited with straight hair too. But you know what I'm saying, what's more attractive to the eye? You know what I'm saying? I could spray hairspray, make an airplane, you know what I'm saying, out some straight hair, or, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know if you guys get me or not, I don't know, I'm just blabbing off, but you know what I'm saying, it's just a whole bunch of things that you can just do with this hair, you know what I'm saying, like, man, I be looking at these trade shows and these barber battles, and man, I'm telling you, like, these guys out here are fierce. I'm telling you, I am not the best out here. These people are fierce out here, I'm telling you. Especially the people in Chicago. Them barbers in Chicago fierce, I'm telling you. But I'm gonna kind of cure the bang a little bit. I'm gonna cut it to his eyebrow. We're coating everything back. I'm gonna use my thinnest shear, make sure everything's kind of smooth. Then I'm gonna use my round brush, and I'm going to dry the hair and kind of lift it up. He styles it back like a slick back almost. It's like he slicks it back, lets it comb over. And he has a little part on the side, his natural part. This is the haircut, man. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've been blabbing off. You know, if you're in Buffalo, you need a barber, like I was saying, hit me up. My link's gonna be in the bio. Hit that subscribe.